Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you will fine today. And before it, let me introduce myself. My name is Zelika Khairia. I'm from A class, and here I'm to be your teacher practice for reading comprehension. Before we start our new material, who want us a last subject that I have give to you? Nobody? Okay. And now let's start to our new subject. Okay. Now let's start our new material. Our new material today is narrative text and recount text. For the first is narrative text. Who knows what is narrative text? No one? Okay. Narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain people. For narrative text, there is a generic structure of it. For the first is orientation, complication, resolution, and reorientation. For orientation is about the opening paragraph where the character of the story are introduced. And for complication, that is where the problem in the story developed. And for resolution, the problem in the story is solved. And the last is reorientation. Reorientation is some lesson from the story that we get. The next is the characteristic of narrative text. The characteristic of narrative text, the first is past tense. Second one is adverb of time, like once upon a time, one day, and etc. So the third is time conjunction, like when, then, suddenly. So the next is specific character. The character of the story is specific, not general, like Cinderella, Snow White, Alibaba, and etc. So next is action verb, a verb that show an action. So next is direct speech. It is to make the story lively, like Snow White said, "My name is Snow White." The direct speech use present tense. So next is the example of narrative text. Example of narrative text. The example, I give you a fable from the rabbit and the turtle. The example of narrative text, like one day, rabbit was boasting about how fast he could run. He was laughing at the turtle for being slow. Okay, that's the example of narrative text. Okay, until here, did you understand about narrative text? Okay. The next material is recount text. Who knows about recount text? No one? Okay. Let me explain it. Recount text is a text that telling the reader about one story, action, or activity. Its purpose to entertain or informing the reader, and text which retell event or experience in the past. Until here, that you understand what is recount text. Okay. For the next is for generic structure of recount text. There is orientation, event, and reorientation. The orientation is it gives the reader the background information needed to understand the text, such as who was involved, where it happened, and when it happened. The event is a series of events ordered in chronological sequence. And the next is reorientation, a personal comment about the event or what happened in the end. Okay, the next is the characteristic of the recount text. The characteristic recount text that using simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. The second is frequent use is made of words which link event in time, such as next, later, when, then, after, before, first, and etc. The third is focus on specific participant. So the next is using the conjunction such as then, before, after, and etc. And the last, that the passive voice may be used. Example, the bottle was filled with ink. Here I want give the example of recount text to you. The example is, I spent my last summer in Seoul, South Korea. I went there by myself for a 4-day solo trip. Okay, that is the example of recount text. Until here, that you understand about what is recount text, the characteristic of it, and the example that I have give to you. Did you understand all? Okay. Okay, did you understand what I have explained about the material before? Okay. Now I want to ask about, did you understand about the difference between narrative text and recount text? Okay. Narrative text and recount text, that is much different of it. Because the first one is narrative text is a text telling a story focusing specific participants. It is a social function to tell story or past event and entertain the reader. And recount text is a text which retell event or experience in the past. Its purpose is either to inform, to entertain the audience. Till here, that you understand about it? Okay. The next is the difference between generic structure. The orientation of narrative text and recount text, that is same of all. But the main difference is recount text have even in generic structure, but if narrative text, there is no even in it. So the next difference is narrative text have nothing reorientation, but in narrative text there is resolution to showing the way of participant to solve the case better or worse. But in recount text, nothing resolution, but there is reorientation. It is optional stating personal comment of the writer to the story. Okay, the next difference between narrative text and recount text is language features. From narrative text, that using process verbs, using temporal conjunction, and using simple past tense. But in recount text, that introducing personal participant, using chronological connection, the first like the first and etc. And next is recount text to using linking verbs, so using action verbs, and last is using simple past tense. And from it that you understand about the difference between recount text and narrative text. If you still don't understand about it, that difference between narrative text and recount text is very clear, because a narrative text story contain problems, inhibition, and difficulties which must be solved. A kind of the story that you usually find in legend text. And then recount text, the story contain unusual story like a diary. It hasn't to mention the problems. Okay, until here that you understand about narrative text and recount text that I have explained to you. Okay, good. And the last, I will closing this section. I hope that you will understand about narrative text and recount text that I have explained to you all, and I hope that is interesting for you to study harder. Okay, and the last from me, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.